being a female jeweler, there's pros and there's cons. I swear, if I show you my fitness app, but he looked like a nitty. Like he
Really?
Literally.
What is your biggest commission that you have got in the industry so far?
Put on the light, I went like this quickly, and I was like, that shit fake. I said, that shit fake. People like Kai Cenat. We have people like Nella Rose. We have people like the Chunks and all of these lot, right? Old money is simple. She's gonna be impressed. Took one look at that watch. I said, let me wear it. He had the deadest chain. Iron Mills built, same with Kenza. Kenza built that shit from the ground. This particular job, you have to have thick skin.
Before we get into today's episode, have you subscribed? It helps us bring you bigger guests, richer conversations each season.
I'm your host, Meanie Money, where we mix cocktails with conversations. Today I have a very special guest in the female jeweler industry. Can you please give a special welcome to Mrs. Ice? Hey girl! Oh my god, what? Oh, you got me some goodies?
I got you a goodie.
You got me some goodies? Okay.
Do you remember what I promised you? What did I promise you?
Sparkly cups, iced out cups.
Iced out cups.
Oh, haha. She's setting the game strong.
And I got us the same colour.
Matching. Oh my god, no, I actually love this. This is so cute. Thank you, babe. I came a bit like empty-handed. I ain't got nothing to you about. But anyways.
Maybe a Rolex.
Maybe a Rolex. So babe, have you ever made a cocktail before?
I've made rum patch before.
That doesn't count, girl. Today I got you. We're gonna make a tequila, lemon with a little bit of chili. I'm no cocktail pro. Let's just follow my lead and we'll see how it goes. We need a man. We need a man in here.
Production.
Production help. No, seriously, we can't.
We can't open it.
Coming to save the day. Thank you. Thanks, production.
Big up, big up, big up. Big vibes.
Not the little one. Okay, so I'm gonna give you that one.
Okay.
And we're gonna get a little bit of lemon juice. Now I learned we're gonna dry mix, okay? I didn't know what that was until yesterday. So we're gonna put about a tablespoon. It's not a tablespoon. Whatever that is, like a shot of lemon. But yeah, introduce yourself. Who are you?
I am Mrs. Ice, a female jeweler in luxury and bespoke items.
Hey, tell me more.
You know, I handle the big daddy money.
The big money, the big boys. We only fuck with bullets, right?
Only type of men.
Only ones that are worth it. Are we doing a double, babe? We're doing a double shot.
I feel like we deserve double.
We deserve a double. It's been a long day. Double shot of tequila. Oh. Most of it went on. Guys, we're no pros, but we're just having fun with it. We're just having fun with it.
We should have realistically had these on standby.
No, literally. Whoops.
Okay, is this a single or a double?
That's a double, baby. Put that in the mix.
You can smell it.
You can smell it? Oh. Okay, and then we're going to give it a little mix, like a tiny mix.
So where's my bottle?
A tiny mix. A little shake, because it's going to spill. These are quite cheap, I'm not going to lie. So yours isn't spinning, but mine's spinning all over the place.
I have the tactics.
You got the tactics? See, she's better than me, and this is her first time. Like, what? I'm slacking. Also, how old are you, babe?
I am 25.
You're 25? Yes. Go on, girl. How did you get into the jewelry industry, first of all?
So, originally, I started off as a designer. I was designing gowns.
Okay.
Right? And clothing. I was always interested in wedding dresses for some reason. And I had the talent to sketch and do...
Oh, so you're good at art?
Yes.
Okay.
So, art plays a very big role in designing jewelry as well.
I can imagine.
So I went to Dubai in 2019. It was literally right before Corona. So I had gone and we went to a wedding, and the person that was getting married, his son is like one of the owners of Qatar Airlines.
Stop it.
Yeah, so my dad's friends and everyone was there. The first thing that I noticed was the amount of diamonds that I saw.
Really?
And the mum of the bride, she was wearing like, to kind of just put it into your imagination.
Let me picture it.
Imagine like 1970s queen, you know the queen, how
Like
she
back
had
in the day?
back in the day,
With the jewels?
With the jewels.
Yeah,
And
I
took in,
Oh,
each diamond was about 15 to 20 carats. Right. Carats.
I don't think you heard what she said.
With a K.
With a K.
With a K.
She bougie.
She was bougie.
I love that.
It was a one-of-one made by Cartier.
So she was into like, not the stuff that you see, the love bangles and all of that. She was into like the high jewellery. Okay.
I feel like a lot of people do forget that they do make VIP customs for their millionaire, billionaire clients. So, funny enough, I was talking about it the other day. Cartier had put on auction a £59 million necklace.
Imagine just having like 59 mil just
on your neck.
On your neck.
And
that is goals.
That is goals. That's where we need to be in life.
Right, we're manifesting that for us, clock that.
So, yeah, it was going for 59 mil, and I think a Japanese lady bought it. And it was called the TT3.
Oh, okay. Was it colourful?
Sort of.
Okay.
It was extravagant.
Really out there.
Very out there.
Blingy.
Very. And to be fair, it wasn't as blingy as you think, but it's just the colours of the gems. And then my mum kind of like woke me up and she was like, instead of designing gowns that I have no realistic knowledge about sewing and stitching and all these other things, she was like, why don't you design jewellery?
Okay.
And it's spot.
And you're like, wait, eureka moment, this is what I need to be getting
This is what it is.
And that trip literally was a domino effect from that. Literally. Like, butterfly effect is so real.
So real.
Imagine if you never went to Dubai.
I know.
Right? But before we continue, because we're going to take our drinks and have a little chit chat, what are we naming our cocktail? Because every episode, my guest will name a cocktail that will be featured in our monthly ebook.
Right. Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to be blown away.
Get a round of applause.
Bill drum roll.
For Vanessa Bling.
Vanessa Bling. Oh, I love that.
Bling.
Yeah.
Vanessa
very
Bling.
on brand. Very on brand. I was gonna call mine pink lemonade, but you know what? Whatever, girl. You ate with that one. So, of course, it wouldn't be a cocktail without a gold straw now, would it?
Oh my god, that's so nice.
Is it nice?
Oh my god.
Cheers! Oh, is it
It's actually very nice.
You're so surprised.
I was worried for a second. I was like,
I put the chili flakes in there, like.
Yeah, but I was getting worried with the double shots and a little bit of lemonade.
But with this, yeah, 8 down.
This is banging. What? You can make a cocktail like this?
Yeah, I found my new career path.
You should be getting to it.
Really? Thank you. Well, it's very on brand, it's very on theme, but without further ado, let's get some tea on the industry bar. I want to know everything. I want to know who's in your DMs too. Let's get into it. Okay, girl, so as a female jeweller, what is it like being in a male-dominated space?
It's very difficult.
Elaborate.
So being a female in a male-dominant job, it's like any other job. If you're in the corporate world, it's pretty much the same. You don't get taken in very quickly. It takes a lot of building, trust, especially when you're trading. They don't take you serious at all.
So, sorry, what's trading in terms of jewellery?
So when you trade, it's like, for example, if I was to sell you a watch or you need a watch, I'll give it to you the best price possible as a jeweler. It's trade. And then you sell it for however much you want to sell it for. And you add your drink on top.
Of course.
They usually apply the most pressure on you to see if you break or not.
So it's like a game to
It's
them.
like a game to them. And obviously, being a female jeweler, there's pros and there's cons. Pros, especially if you're a pretty female jeweler, you tend to, know how to speak to people, especially...
You can use that sex appeal to your advantage, right?
But it's mostly about you making clientele. Most of your clientele as a female, for example, for me, 99.9% of my clientele is men.
Right, of course.
And then you have other female jewelers where they target the female industry, like They've got the little bangles. They've like Ellie Gray. She's a jeweler in Hatton Gardens, and she does it correctly. She's picked her market.
She's found her niche.
Right, and she's stuck with it, and it's taken her very, very far in life.
Of course.
Me, I tend to focus my market on rappers, footballers, and just people that like the bling.
Okay, so you're more of like a bling out than maybe like a classic stainless steel kind of vibe. Like that's not a bit of you. You like the bust downs.
Yes.
Right, got you. So your vision when you came into this, probably like more recent, was like, okay, because I like bling, my target audience, you thought, rappers, footballers, because that's kind of what you associate with a lot of rappers anyway, is bling. So it's really smart that you went down that route and found your niche already. How important do you think it is to find your niche in the jewellery industry from as early as possible?
I think it's very important, because then it becomes very difficult for you to pinpoint certain things. Like in most of the jewellery industry, you have someone that covers pendants, customized. You have someone that covers the watches, whether it's a plain watch or an iced out watch, they have their market. If you was to do all of that all together, it would just clash. And you don't know which one to promote and what your people like. So you got to remember, social media plays a very big role.
Of course, 100%.
So you need to know who kind of follows you, who's
the
watching
demographic, how old, age range, all of that.
Everything
and
plays.
really factor in your, I guess, market research as a whole, and see who your audience is, because I feel like a lot of people, not even just in the jewellery industry, as a whole, we try to focus on so many different things instead of like niching down and finding something really specific, because that's when you can really put your all and your focus on that one thing.
For sure.
So I'm assuming this is your full-time role. You don't work no 9 to 5. You are in a 9 to 5. And what's it like being 25 and like, I guess, having your own hours, having your own schedule? I know any business, it's a lot of hard work. People just think maybe it's like, oh, you know, it's easy. But even today, you were telling me about the mayhem you went through last night. So let everyone know that it's not all diamonds and gold. There is levels to it.
There is tears, blood, there is
a lot of sweat.
A lot of steps in my day. I swear, if I show you my fitness app,
You're
like,
hitting them 10K minimum.
It's like minimum 15, 17. You're always running around. Like, you're never gonna be staying in one place. So I feel like with me in particular, people think that when you own something, you're kind of laid back.
Yeah,
or
you just can do whatever
or
now.
you ship money. And also, people have this misconception of if you're a jeweler, you're automatically up.
Okay.
That is not
the case.
There is broke Jew.
They're trying to make it out.
They're trying to make it out, but I feel like with me, I put ridiculous amount of hours in because for me, it's just like, I have to get X, Y, and Z done. And I also have to have time for my friends, time for family, social life. You can't just jam pack it. So I think the work hours, it's a pro. However, you still need to put in the same amount of work. Even at home, there's customers that are from abroad, from different countries like Dubai, Australia.
Have you got that world clock on there?
Yes, I do.
As an international babe, we've got to have the world clock.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for me, it's there's pros and cons, but even when I am at home, I'm still taking calls.
How do you find like a work-life balance so that you don't, a work-life balance, but so you don't feel burnt out and you don't, overdo yourself? Like, how do you manage social life, this? Because this is very like full on. It's a very people's job, but like you got to be like like high energy all the time, and as you said, you're running around back and forth. So how do you ensure that you don't burn out? Like, what advice would you kind of give someone who might be in the industry or a different industry, like not to burn out?
Honestly, I can't answer that because I am burnt out.
That's how I know it's a good question, but okay.
I am burnt out,
but you still just keep it pushing.
I keep it pushing. I feel like if you have thick skin, you can do it.
100%.
This particular job, you have to have thick skin at all times, because there's things that's gonna be ruined. There's things that's gonna go missing. There's diamonds that are gonna get lost.
Oh my God.
There's kettles. So kettle is another word for a watch.
Okay.
For those that don't know.
For those, Okay.
So there might be an issue with a manufacturer. There might be an issue with a vendor. There might be an issue with transporting things. I remember I was, one of my customers, he was from Nigeria. And he was
Nigeria.
He was a big spender, very big spender. And we shipped out his stuff. Usually some jewelers, they fly out with it. Like they wear the pieces and then they take it there. But they had held onto them in customs.
Oh my God.
We were going back and forth on email, on calls for weeks. They were not trying to let it go. And obviously, in his eyes, this is where it becomes problematic because people trust you with their money. Of course. And it's not like a small amount, like £100.
Yeah, we're talking like thousands.
Thousands. So they now think we're dodgy.
Right.
So now it's us trying to prove to them. And then I think it was like 3-4 weeks later, they managed to release it. We had to send them invoices. Oh my God. We got taxed. It was just...
Tax is one...
Tax is...
Actually, speaking of tax, I've just recently heard about all this write-offs that you can be doing. Is there any write-offs that surprised you that you can do?
No.
Really?
No.
So you just, everything, do you have like a business card or do you have like a credit card separately for?
I have a business card, but most jewelers accept cash. And most buyers are
okay, yeah, got you.
So there is ways
There's like those little loopholes there, yeah, of course,
However, then again, so I had an incident with crypto recently. Okay. So I didn't know that you can fucking fraud.
Stop it.
Yeah. So he said he transferred the money and the money had come into the crypto.
How much?
Alcohol, yeah. So, and I said, okay, I'll do the drop off.
Yeah, of course.
I've dropped it off now. I've gone home.
No.
The next day, my business partner, he's called me and he's like, transferred the crypto into this wallet.
Yeah, of course.
Where's the crypto? Where is the crypto?
Stop it.
Yeah.
It went missing?
No, they
all bounced back?
No, they know how to take it back.
No.
Yeah,
they refunded the crypto?
I don't know.
Pretty much, yeah. They
cash back, charge back, whatever the fuck, I don't know. But
damn.
I've had a few incidents like that. And you know what? Suck your mum.
No, literally. Suck your mum. So have they got like a free cow out of it then?
Pretty much, but then we took it further.
Okay. Okay, so how you deal with that situation? Do you get to go down like the police route or? Okay, we'll leave it as that. Okay, dope. Okay, so one thing about business in general, networking is your network. So when you started, how did you build your clientele? As one, also the odds are against you, you're a female, starting off in a very male-dominated industry. How was you able to not only make clients take you seriously, but build from that to more high net worth individuals?
I think with me, I was a little bit more lucky because I already had known a few A-listed celebrities. I knew a couple people that was in certain industries and I kind of got the word out. And I feel like for me, networking is your network.
100%.
At the end of the day, whether you network in a fucking chain.
Or the corner shop. Boss man gives you a deal on sweets every day.
Right. Boss man, my corner shop guy actually placed an order with me the other day.
I love that.
Love 24
See,
karat
this
gold,
is what I mean. Listen, don't even like look down on the little people because the little people as well, they can put you in touch with some people as well. That's what you never know about who you meet as well. Sure. So like never ever like judge someone on what they might do because again, you never know who they know.
I went to, do you know about the members club in Mayfair?
Yeah.
So I feel like you have to invest a lot of money in yourself if you really, really, truly believe you can actually do it. Okay. I signed up to a members club. My partner, he had a previous one. So he kind of added me on and stuff. And then...
We're definitely going to talk about this off camera, by the way.
Yeah. He wants the tea. We went and, I met David Beckham at one of them.
Well, just casually,
Stormzy. They're all there all the time.
Okay.
I don't know anymore because I haven't gone to the members club for a while. But they're always in Mayfair. I feel like if you really want the
creme de la creme.
Right. You gotta go where the daddies go.
Right, which is Mayfair.
Mayfair, Knightsbridge.
Okay, keep coming, keep the list coming.
Oxford Street.
Okay.
You know, certain places outside of London as well. One of my biggest spenders, he was from Brighton.
Okay.
And he, honestly, he shocked me. People think, right, when you look at someone, you automatically, as humans, we judge.
We judge them 100%.
Right. This man, I saw him, I swear to God, I hope he's not watching this, but he looked like a nitty. Like he looked literally massive ass mansion. Old English brother. He was so
But I'm
cute
assuming he wasn't wearing Louis from head to toe. Like that's the difference. The ones with money,
you know what I'm saying?
they're quiet with it. They're very quiet with it. And you wouldn't know as well.
I looked at him, I went, oh, I said, I didn't expect you
to be balling like that.
Right. And on the phone, the way he spoke, his charisma, his aura,
like had that natural.
He had that gentleman.
That captivating, right.
So when I saw him, he had his scruffy hair, dirty t-shirt.
He was like, who's this? Is this the wrong person?
And then he was like, you want to get in for a drink? I said, no, thank you, but here's your stuff. And yeah, you'll be surprised. It's ones that you don't expect.
100%.
Sure.
And I think that's also like one of those things that people, again, like you said, are so easy to judge.
So easy.
Book by its cover, literally. But seriously, watch out for the quiet ones, the one who ain't doing too much, they ain't too flashy with it. Another thing I was going to mention was starting, okay, let's rewind to when you first started to right now. What are some of the main lessons that you've learned, just in as a whole? And do you think that you can look back on your younger self? What would you tell her?
One of them would be to not take everything personal.
Okay. So did younger T be like, take it to heart?
I was a crash out.
Oh, baby.
I was a crash out. And also, before, I was very uncomfortable with the word no.
Right.
Like, if someone asked me to do a favor for them, I just wouldn't bring myself to say no. Even though it didn't benefit me, I felt like I did get used.
Okay. So your boundaries weren't as strong back then, would you say? You were a bit more of like a yes.
Yeah, I was a puppet.
Okay.
Literally
so that was before coming into the industry?
Yeah, but even in the beginning of the industry, I was too afraid to say no to people and hold my ground.
So that's how people might have took advantage, like done too much.
Shit on you.
Yeah, of course.
So, and even before, looking back at it now, I got bumped.
We all been that girl.
No, but I genuinely
got bumped.
I got bumped so many times. Looking back at it now that I have the knowledge that I have, I probably lost thousands of pounds because of me being stupid and me not doing research. I feel like when you are getting into this industry, you need to maximize your knowledge. Every day is knowledgeable.
Did you learn everything like from people and online?
People.
Was that okay? So mainly people. Okay.
Even when I first started, I was working with a very good jeweler, and I worked for him for a year, but I didn't work for him paid.
Right.
I worked.
So it's unpaid?
It was unpaid. It was for me to gain that knowledge, for me to see how transactions are done, for me to see how things work and how I need to be.
And you know what, it's really important that you said that, because a lot of people look down on unpaid opportunities.
Right.
And sometimes the unpaid opportunities are worth way more than the paid opportunities.
Right.
So even from that, you still had the courage to be like, and you didn't have the ego, you weren't arrogant. You were like, you know what, I'm a new fish in this pond, I need knowledge over, I don't know, £10 an hour. Do you know, obviously not, but you know what I mean, over that. And I think that I think that's actually a very entrepreneurial mindset to have, that you're not looking at just the money aspect, you're looking at the knowledge. What can I gain from this person? What can they teach me? What can I implement? So I really like how...
Thank you.
You did that.
I had to put in the hard work. And he was very fair with me because he told me, look, I'm not going to pay you hourly, work for me, but bring me the clientele and take a percentage. And he gave me 10%. I know people on like 3-4%, and you know, they're not making nothing.
They're not making nothing?
They're not making nothing.
Damn. Okay, so actually, can I be a bit intrusive. Okay, you can skip, but what is your biggest commission that you have got in the industry so far? Or no, let's do second.
Okay.
Second biggest commission, so that we can keep people guessing about the biggest one.
Percentage or a number?
I want a number, girl. We want a number. I'm not good at maths.
25.
21?
25.
25? 25? And that's not even your biggest one? Girl, she's 25 and she's already hit that. Yeah. See, look, on Money on the Rocks.
But I was lucky.
You were lucky?
I was very lucky because the customer, he was one of them high up.
Okay.
Arabs.
Oh, of course he was Arab. And how, okay, so when you got that commission, how old was you?
This was about 2 years ago.
So you were 23, and I said I'm not good at maths. So you were 23, and let's relive that moment. How did you feel specifically in that moment?
So when I got told that it was a done deal, I didn't believe it.
Of course. Too good to be true type of vibe. Yeah, of course.
And on top of that, it was a case of this can't be real. You know, you kind of. And at that moment, I said, if it does go through, I'm just not gonna fucking tell no one.
Okay, even I'd be real then.
I was tell no. I didn't even tell my mum. I said, I'm not gonna tell anyone until I see the money. I'm not gonna talk about it.
As you should.
That day.
Word of advice for everyone, by the way. Don't talk too much. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, you have to learn the hard way. But that day, I remember he was supposed to come at 11 p.m. over here, and he didn't make it. And I was just crying. I was bawling out my eyes because I was like, oh, fuck, like I messed it up. We messed it up, whatever. And then he goes, well, if you can wait an hour, I'm just stuck in traffic. I said, okay, an hour. That hour felt like the Hunger Games. That hour.
Oh my God, I bet you were looking at the clock
like every 2 seconds. And then obviously he came and then we got to counting. And yeah, it was a very, very.
How did you feel when you were like?
I was.
You're like, yeah.
No, it was in the money count.
Oh, it was in the money count. I love that.
I didn't count too much.
Okay, got you. Yeah.
But even
with the big numbers, you need a money counter with the big.
Yeah, for sure. And then he was just. Wait. I'm getting the giggles because I'm starting to feel the truth.
Oh, the tequila is hitting.
Oh no.
Tequila.
Bitch. The names will be dropped. But no, he left and I wanted to launch what I had done for him, but I couldn't. Okay. He didn't want it out there. Okay. So, yeah.
You just kept it low-key.
It was a very low-key sale. It was probably my second biggest. First big, it was...
Love it. Yeah, of course. And at that age as well, like, that's a big achievement. People don't see that a year.
That's when I got my car.
That's when you got your car. You're like,
yeah. When I got my car, I said,
smart.
Fuck y'all.
I'm gonna get my car. I'm gonna be whipping. I'm gonna be doing my thing.
But I was just so happy.
I bet you were ecstatic. You were just like, I did this.
I went home with like 30 teeth on
show. Like, yeah, and you had that little bit of doubt, obviously, because of the traffic situation. But
I feel like you're always gonna have doubts.
100%.
You're always gonna have doubts. I even recently with him, let me tell you a story about him. He might as well get in the podcast, but he said I want grills. Okay. And like I barely knew him, right?
Really?
So I was like, okay, like this is just any other guy that's just asking for grills or wants grills. And then he was like, meet me at this time, at this place. Okay. And it was late at night.
I bet you're thinking.
But you know what it is? I like taking the risk. Okay.
But a lot of entrepreneurs are risk takers. The hustlers are the risk takers because that's why they're there. Do you get it?
Take risk and prosper.
And prosper that way.
These times, my partner's like, let me come with you. It is 11 o'clock at night.
11 at night.
It was 11
This is a risk taker. 11:40 to be precise. Okay, right.
Thankfully, he's it. But so I've gone to see him now, and I'm just standing here. I'm looking around. I'm like, oh crap, like I'm really one person, small little girl. I've never seen the guy. I'm just here to collect money and take him home.
Right.
But in my head, I'm in La La Land. I'm thinking a sale is a sale.
A sale's a sale.
So my partner's like texting me, calling me. He's like, should I come? Because I don't know, we don't know this person. And then I was like, no. I was like, if anything, if he wastes my time, that's me alone. I don't want him to waste
your time as well.
And his time. He ended up coming and he just like spun into the road and he gets out.
Stop it.
And then I was like, are you my customer? He was like, yeah. And he was very quiet, bless him. And I took his mod, he gave me the cash. And then I was kind of, when he left, I was kind of like looking around like, am I about to get mugged? Am I about to, I don't know this guy. I was thinking, let me just take my ass right the fuck back home.
Let me just fasten myself up, let me get my ass home.
I was nervous, believe it or not. I was like, oh, maybe I should have come with someone.
People,
Right, even with Leo Stay True, right? When I took him a Cuban, and that Cuban was like them XL Cubans. Like,
wait, babe.
Really, really big Cuban.
Okay.
And even then, I took security.
Of course.
I took 3 people with me, including 2 being my security and 1 being my business partner. And even then, it was weird because he had done it in the worst place possible, that shoot. He done it in Oxford Street. And what is Oxford Street fucking known for?
Phone snatching, stealing, the whole shebang.
Hands cutting, I don't know, like, I was not gonna risk that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of risk in this game. So especially if you're a girl, you just gotta be careful at all times.
So as a female, you definitely recommend girls gotta get security.
Girls
gotta get something up in here.
When you get some money, get some security.
Get some good security.
Some very good ones.
Some bit like
They're the ones that they have in baddies.
Yeah.
You need them.
We get the Zeus security ASAP.
You know what? I need to see Zeus. I need to meet Zeus.
No, for sure.
I need them as my security.
For sure. You know what? Maybe they need to come on here. Natalie Nunn do baddie shot o'clock on here. You know what? We're manifesting. A girl can dream, right? A girl can dream.
Pisses me off, though.
No.
That actually pisses me off. Oh, who's your favourite baddie, actually?
My favourite baddie has got to be... Suki's not here anymore, but I loved Suki. I thought she was a real one. I love Anna Mac.
Love Anna.
I can never hate. You can never make me hate her. She reminds me of the Chihuahua, low key. Like she's very like high rate, but like she can argue with anyone, and I love that for her. And she stands on business no matter what.
For sure.
Win, draw, lose. She don't give a fuck. I really did. I did like Stunner Girl. Until they brought her back. And I feel like even just in general with like celebrity TV shows, I feel like the first, I guess, season or whatever is always a good one. But normally when people come back, that's when it's just like, you're just like, no, I don't really fuck with your vibe now.
Verbal, but didn't stand.
Because I would have thought that she would have mash up Anna. But look, I'm not trying to get kidnapped in a cage, okay? I'm a bystander. You know, we're not involved. We're from the UK, okay?
We're from London.
We're from London, babe. But who else at the top of my head?
I really like Ivory.
Okay, yeah, I hear that. I think she's quite
Ivory.
funny. Summer, no.
Summer,
no.
Oh,
no. Summer, no. Lexi,
I'm glad Zeus did what they did.
Lexi, I feel like if she was with Big Lex, if she was in a different friendship group, I feel like I'd but she's a bit like, okay. But anyway, sorry, back to the jewellery, back to the topics that you have all been wanting. Tell me your biggest achievement so far. It doesn't have to be jewellery related, just in general. What so far that you like, little me would be proud?
Taking care of my parents.
Oh, I love that.
Taking care of my
That's
dad.
the real flex. Like, that is the real flex. Like,
anything
F the Louis, F the,
F the Chanel.
The Chanel-y. Take care of your parents first because they brought you here. And that's just like the biggest give back as well. They did their big one. I mean, they raised the good, they made the boss, right? They did their thing. So shout out to her parents for it.
All my siblings, they're successful, they're clean-hearted.
Of course.
They're very like into giving.
I love that, yeah.
We as
receiving,
a family, we were more than even next week, actually next week.
Okay.
Because this month has been like a good month. I'm giving back to the community. So I'm gonna go Costco and basically get like things to make food, take away, give it to the homeless.
Yeah.
And just really give back to the community. You got, if you're taking care of your parents, your family, your friends,
You can take care of the community as well. Yeah, of course, 100%.
You know, like at the end of the day.
I must say though, side note, I love Costco.
Oh my God.
I could live in there, low-key.
IKEA.
IKEA, oh my
I be
God.
pretending like I'm a mommy. I'm a mom.
I'm a mom, I'm a MILF.
But yeah, like it is just incredible to just see my parents happy.
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
Because obviously
I bet they're so proud as well.
I study med as well, right?
So she got beauty and brains, okay.
Right.
Okay.
So big on clock that. But yeah, like my dad, since I was young, I wasn't very smart. The maths,
let's rewind about that. Let's go into
Yeah.
more of your childhood. What was school like for you? Was
Very
you, like,
bad.
Really bad, okay.
Very bad.
Were you a dropout? Did you finish school?
No, I finished
okay,
school.
so you finished school.
but I had problems because
Was it behaviour or?
No, actually,
Okay.
I was very quiet.
Okay.
But because I was so quiet, people kept like
Testing you.
bullying me. I was
Okay.
getting victimized.
Okay.
And one of my sisters, she was always a fighter.
Okay.
I think all my sisters are fighters. But she was like,
Was you a fighter or not really?
at halfway, I wasn't.
Okay.
I was quiet. So this is where drawing comes into play.
Okay.
So I never had friends in school.
Neither. I was a loner.
I was alone. I was just with my little pack lunch.
But now look at us. I hope some bullies see this.
I hope you. Oh
see
my
this.
God, if I start, you know who you are.
We'll be here all day, but carry on. We'll do.
But yeah, so I went home crying one day because no one wanted to like chill with me. No one wanted to, like.
Yeah, my Shayla.
I know my Sheila. You know what? If
We're so Gen Z.
if I could see my younger self, I'd just tell her, it's okay.
It's okay, baby girl.
You don't need to prove none of these.
Literally, yeah.
So one day, one of the girls had told one of the boys to dash my food in the bin, right? And then they threw my food in the bin. And
Motherfuckers.
I know, fucking, they got smoked regardless.
Isolation.
So from that point onwards, I had like a little Nokia brick that my mum used to say, just call.
Oh, I love that. Mum's a G. Mum is a G.
She knew the tea. So I called my mum like, Mommy, like, they threw my shit in the bin. And my mum was like, it's all right, you'll make some friends soon. It's just gonna, it'll bypass. And then I felt nervous to eat in front of people. So one day I saw like a sign that said art club, lunchtime. You could take your lunch. So I went and it was all the like, little cute little weirdos, right? And I went in and you can pick your colors, your papers, your pens, whatever you wanted, like you could just do it in art time. That's the moment. That was the moment.
That was the butterfly effect.
I took like all my feelings and I had put it, even though it was shit at the time.
And you found an outlet as well.
But I found the outlet. So then when I got home, I told my mum, like, Mum, I went art club. And then one little boy, his name was Christian. He was in art club as well. And he was like to me, oh, like, you wanna sit with me? And then me and him became like, that was
G.
So afterwards, every day art club after school, lunchtime, break time, always in art club. And I got home and I told my mum, like, I know we're kind of low, but when you can you buy me like pencils and like a...
So you didn't grow up from money, by the way?
No.
Okay.
So
you come from like humble
very
beginnings. Okay.
humble. So my mum was like, for your birthday.
Okay.
And my birthday, August 27th, Virgo.
August with Leo! Ah!
No, I'm Virgo.
Oh. I only know Leo.
Cut that shit out right now. Matter of fact, it's fine.
We're still August. We're still...
But my birthday came and my mum outdone herself.
Really?
You know, like Sharpies, glittery pens.
Love that.
Hey, if you know about glittery pens.
What do they know about glittery pens?
don't.
They don't know about glittery pens.
She really outdone herself and I was like bawling, like I was crying out, Mum, like, She was like,
She understood the assignment.
She got me paints. Acrylic paint ain't cheap.
Listen, as a fellow artist, it's not cheap.
So my mom said, like, anytime you feel emotions that you can't control,
put it on a page,
paper.
yeah.
So that followed me up until now. Like, when my friends genuinely see me painting, they know I've hit rock bottom.
Okay.
Because I don't know what to do with that emotion. I don't like talking about it.
It's just easier to put it on the canvas, on the page. And I feel like art is so therapeutic as well, because it doesn't have to be perfect.
No,
it doesn't have to, it's just,
paint.
yeah, just have fun with it. And like, even when I was struggling through like my deepest depression, art saved my life. Like, art gave me the outlet that I didn't have to like rebel and do something worse, you know what I mean? And art was really my comfort, and that was something that I could go to by myself. If I want to have a little doodle, a little sketch, and that's just a skill
Colouring a book.
right, little colouring and all that. And it was really such a helpful outlet. And also going back to, you know, that moment, imagine if you weren't bullied and you were a popular kid and you had friends, would you have still found art? Do you know what I mean? So this whole, even I keep repeating myself, but the butterfly effect is so fucking real, because it's so crazy that moment there was like the birth of this. Yeah, like literally the birth.
People don't believe it.
Right, because it's crazy. That little action had the biggest reaction, you know what I mean? Like, even if you probably didn't meet that boy, whatever, you still probably would have gone. But the fact that you saw that as your getaway card, and now
an escape.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was an escape, and it was also a healthy escape. So in school, I'm guessing, yeah, you were shy, and you weren't too social. What about more high school, college? Did you go college?
I did go college.
Okay.
I'm a med student, babe.
Oh yeah, so I'm a dropout of uni, college, everything, so I don't know shit.
It don't matter. You don't, technically, I always say this, you don't need
You don't. I can't even stress it enough.
You don't. Oh my God, you know, back in the day, when GCSEs
was such a,
my teachers used to, this was life
or death,
death. Those GCSEs, even my parents, obviously, you gotta remember, especially parents
different generation as well,
ethnic homes, they think it's either doctor, lawyer, politician.
That's the only three, yeah.
That's it, nothing else.
Anything outside is like,
you're
get a real job, you know what I mean?
And it was like, my parents were like, if you don't pass your GCSEs, one, you're gonna get beaten. Two, you know, you're not gonna have a life, you're not gonna have money, you're not gonna I made more money as a jeweler.
Of course, 100%.
Than I've made.
Because people, babe, no one sees 25, a lot of people don't even see £25 a year.
A year.
A year.
I can't.
A year.
However, we're not gonna disrespect the ones that do have, because not everyone
not everyone wants to do that either. Not everyone wants to have their own business, their own stress. A lot of people are fine with, you know, a 9 to 5, a normal job. A lot of people don't mind that life, you know, but a lot of people also want better. So to some of my audience, they might be in college or they might even be doing their GCSEs right now. And I think it's really important, even as elders, to be like, look, get your GCSEs so you have them in the bag. At least you've got something going on as a fallback, but also remember that it's not the end of the world.
It's not the end
of
the world.
Like, if you want to be, I would say, if you want to be financially comfortable, I promise you don't need GCSEs. Some of the smartest people, some of the richest people, they ain't been in school, they were dropouts.
All the billionaires have no absolute qualifications.
Exactly, because you don't need them. If you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, them professions, get your ass to uni, get your degree, study, work hard, etc. But if we're talking more the creative avenue, starting a business, or going into like the entertainment industry as an example, etc. Do whatever you do, don't take business at uni.
People have executed the greatest things from social media.
Social media is literally changing the world.
We literally have people like Kaisana. We have people like Nella Rose. We have people like the Chunks and all of these lot, right? They have executed everything. You know, some of my friends, they studied business, right? Thinking that you're gonna be a
does your business teacher have a business?
So
you're a paid actor. You're basically a paid actor. Literally, you are a paid actor. How's a business teacher? But the business teacher's got a Ford Fiesta outside.
No qualifications in business. It's
but
just, it's knowledge. At the end of the day, open a book.
And also common sense, a little bit of common sense, just a tiny bit.
Common sense isn't so common.
No, it really isn't. I say that literally daily. It's not so common, but like a little bit of courage, 100%, a bit of that risk mentality, because if you don't take risk, I risked making a podcast.
Right.
It was a huge risk. I've invested a lot of money in, 4K cameras, this shit ain't cheap, okay? And that was a huge risk. I could have flopped, right? I know it's, as we're recording, we haven't even we're not out yet.
We haven't even launched.
We're not even out yet. We haven't even launched. But that was a risk. But I knew, because I believed in myself, I'm not gonna lie, I'm delusional enough to think Julia Fox would come on here one day.
I'm just saying, I genuinely feel like Elon Musk will buy something from me.
Do you get it? You have to be delusional and really believe in yourself until that delusion isn't delusional anymore, until it's an actual thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, because even with you, if you didn't take that leap of faith, like being in the jewellery industry, it's a risk. You could have flopped, risk, right? You could have given up at the first hurdle. I could have given up. I could have been like, after 4 episodes, you know what, F this, I'm over it, you know what I mean? But because we have that mentality that, again, it's a bit of a hustler mentality as well, that no matter what, I'm gonna get where I need to get to because I believe I can. As soon as you stop believing yourself and you don't think that you can do it, you're not gonna do it.
You're not gonna.
You literally not. It's a very mentally, it's a mental thing, As soon as you're like, yeah, I can do that, and being even
you have to speak it into existence.
Oh, 100%. Right, back to the topic of clients. What have you noticed client-wise between new money and you money? Like client-wise, what have you picked up so far?
New money is the flash and the bling and the, I want to just, when I walk in the room, I want to just shine bright like a diamond. Old money is simple, subtle,
classic,
but expensive,
okay,
extortionate. For example, Richard Milles are one of those watches where they're so plain, but so delicate at the same time. They're so detailed.
Literally from the face.
From the face, from the movement, from everything, from the strap to the box. Like, for example, they go for nearly 400 plus. They go for $500,000, couple mil, you know? And not everyone can get that kind of money. It's exclusive money, very exclusive money.
Have you noticed more new money clients? What watches do they tend to go
Everyone's recently, because I think it's summer, everyone's really been going for the Cartiers, the fully bust down ones.
Yep. Oh, I really do want one. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll get you one.
Okay, I'll get one.
If we make it for sure.
We make it for sure.
We get in one. But the bust down Rolexes.
Yep.
And then most of, depending on your taste, really and truly. I feel like the older guys, the 30 and up, the 25 and up, they usually go for the plains.
Okay.
And then you have the younger ones.
What's your most popular watch request so far? Apart from Cartiers, yeah.
Literally
bust down Cartiers.
Oh, right now it's been Datejusts.
Okay.
Rolex Datejusts because they're quick, they're easy to get. You know, they're
not too exclusive. But they're still a nice watch.
Very classic watch.
So actually, on that note, okay, we're gonna do female and male. What recommendation would you recommend me, or just a female in general, as their first watch? What would you say is a nice little standard watch, something that's nice?
Probably the ladies' salmon Rolex.
Okay.
Very classic. Even if you wanted to change the dial, have some diamonds on the dial.
Okay.
It's just such a nice. It's like a pinkish champagne. It's kind of the same.
A bit like your nails.
Of the drink. Of the drink, literally. Or probably match it with a Cartier bangle and a Van Cleef. Keep it very cute. Necklace-wise, I'd always say go Van Cleef. You can wear it with everything. Like, I wear mine every day. Have never taken this shit off.
Okay.
But it's just subtle, you know?
It's not doing too much.
It's not doing too much.
And what's your take on Van Cleef right now? Because everyone, their mother, their brother's got it. It's on DHgate. It's on AliExpress. Like, it's everywhere. So, like, what's your take on that? You can tell? Okay.
For sure, you can tell. But it's the size.
Okay.
It's the size and the weight. Everything comes to play. I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you. When people say, oh, you buy Van Cleefs from the jewelers or the gold shops, and it's the same thing.
Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%.
You are paying for a brand. There is certain jewelers that charge you a couple thousand on top just because they're the brand, you know?
Of course.
So when you look at it, to make a Van Cleef, for example, I'm not gonna tell you guys the number, but it is way less than you lot think it is to create them.
So a smart investment would be getting it from an actual jeweler over the Van Cleef store.
It's not gonna go up in value.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not an investment.
It's not an investment. When you
If anything, it's going to decrease.
When you go to sell it, they're going to charge you for the gold. They're not going to say, oh, just because you got it from, some places do.
Yeah.
Some majority of places don't. They don't give a fuck if it's from Van Cleef. Same thing that goes for Cartier bangles. It's got...
Oh, I'm sorry. Them love bangles are my biggest jewellery ick. I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry. I hate them.
Oh, not the nail ones?
No, yeah.
I like the nails. I don't like the...
Oh, the nail ones are quite... Yeah, they're all right.
nice.
They're all right. They're quite dainty, but I'm so over them.
They're cute.
Yeah, they're cute. But I'm over them.
You know what? I feel like especially with the UK,
rinsed.
we fucking wash everything out. Like
100%.
No matter what we bring in, it gets rinsed out by the next month.
100%. Everyone on them. But I feel like not to... Don't even Nugget. Don't even think about it. I feel like... Don't you dare. I feel like as well with the UK, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we are a follow fashion and we are very much sheep. Very much sheep. But also on that note, what is your jewellery ick? What's a jewellery item that you're just like, oh, I'm so overseeing this?
Oh, there's a few, but I'm trying to think what I'd actually just hate to see. You know what? It would probably be the love bangles, isn't it?
So we're both in agreement. Those love bangles, leave them in 2023, 2024.
Leave them alone.
Leave them alone. Because you could get I'm assuming you can get the actual gold version for a fraction of the price.
I don't like tennises either.
Okay, what tennis little?
Chains, bracelets. I just think it just gives Levisa. It gives.
For those who don't know, what is Levisa?
It's the shop in the West.
Oh my God, with the jewellery that turns green. Oh my God. That's a jewellery ick, actually. I can't stand that brand, respectfully.
If your jewellery turns green, get a
grip.
Just don't wear it.
Yeah, don't wear it.
I just feel like if you can't afford it, just don't wear the fake.
What's your take on fake Rolexes?
Oh, I'm all for it.
Oh, you're for it? Okay.
I'm all for it because people that genuinely... Okay, if you don't have the real, don't buy the fake.
Okay.
Right? Because now you're just trying to... So this is where a funny story comes.
Okay.
Right? Because I'll get to that afterwards. But like I said, there's customers that I have that spend ridiculous amounts on watches, but they buy the fake versions because they know that the UK is not safe.
Oh, 100%. This economy, we're cooked. Phones are getting stolen, your watch is getting stolen.
If you're in a predicament where you are held with a knife to your neck, or
give up the fake watch.
Give up the fake watch. I'd laugh at you.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd laugh at you.
Okay, that's an interesting tip.
I know. I have a friend. She's very up. She's very ridiculously has money, and she has all the Van Cleefs from Van Cleef, but she buys the silver ones.
Okay.
Because she's like, I'm not trying to get robbed.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have someone come and rob me for something that's not even valued that much. You can't even get it back. It's a joke on you. If you're out here robbing people, this is why I always say trappers over fraudsters. But
100%. Honestly, they're the bottom. They're literally bottom tier. Bottom barrel. Because I can't, even morally, the thought of I'm good at coming to the middle and thinking of people and being fair and circumstances, etc. But fraud. Oh,
you make me sick.
You make me disgusted.
And they're the most facade. They're the biggest facades.
100%. Because they'll be like, oh, I've got no peas in my account. Can you get it?
Don't even fucking.
Yeah, innit? Don't. Because we will actually be here all day. Okay.
But yeah, as I was saying, funny story, right? One guy at the club, he was on his table. We wasn't on his table. We was on our friend's table, and he was there as well. And this is where people need to watch who they speak to.
Okay.
Because my man, flicking his wrist and he thinks, she's gonna be impressed. Took one look at that watch. I said, let me wear it. So let me wear it. He's popped it off. As soon as I've I held it. I said, yeah, he's dumb as hell. I said, oh, you know I'm a jeweler. He's like, what? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And he's drunk. He's like, oh, swear down. He quickly grabbed his watch, stuck it back in.
I'm screaming.
And then he was like, oh, yeah, like.
What a humbling experience.
Oh, my humble.
As you should.
But I've been saying for the longest time, I'm taking a diamond tester to the fucking club. Because I know you lot wear fake shit.
At this point, you need to.
But this is the thing. Certain people don't have the money to afford the real. And then again,
which is also fine.
Which is fine
within your budget. It's
but
okay.
Don't try to facade me as a jeweler. Then again, when I went to the club a few weeks ago, I don't know if you saw my story. I went. Do you know who A Jewelers is?
Yes.
So this is where this guy fucked up, right? So he. We was on a separate table. He's now said, come on this table. And there was the day that Lotto came.
Okay, yeah.
And that was the closest to the DJ booth, literally in the corner. So we've now gone there, right? He's like American. He's like, oh, like, and bear in mind, you have me and you have Hannah from A Jewelers and you have another jeweler, Saha. So it was 3 female jewelers. You can't even think about facading us.
No, he didn't try.
So I was like, so I held up a sign that said female jewelers in the building because Lotto, you know, hold it up. And I, you know, when the drinks get in your system, you're feeling
a bit more confident with it.
So I was holding my little phone and it says we're female jewelers in the building. And then he's like, oh, like, y'all jewelers? And I was like, yeah, like all 3 of us.
Okay.
He was like, y'all, like he had the deadest chain. The shittiest, I don't even know which camera to stress it. The shittiest, I mean, fucking Nugget wouldn't even shit that shit out. So he's now like, oh, you ain't got chains like this. In my head, me and...
Was he American?
Yeah, me and Shoeies are looking at him up and down. She's so funny, right? Hannah from A Jewelers, right? She put on the light and went like this quickly and was like, that shit fake. I said, that shit fake.
Oh my God, stop.
And then I showed him my page. He was like, let me add your page. I said, cool. When he saw my page,
I bet he was like, shit.
He was like, fuck. When he saw Hannah's page, he knew automatically. He went quiet. Yeah. He went quiet. I told you, look, I'm bringing a diamond tester.
As you should. No, let's normalize that. Let's normalize bringing a diamond tester in the club.
I'm diamond testing all of you.
As we should. No, I think we should. Let's normalise that.
That should be a
100%. Because what about if someone could try to chat to you, they got a fake chain and they're all like, yeah, like...
But this is the thing. Girls get facaded by... Yeah. Because when I was young and I saw a chain...
You're like, oh, he's got money.
Right? These times...
They ain't got shit in the bank.
They ain't got shit.
But what assets have they got either?
Let me see your bank account.
Let me see your bank balance.
Let me see the balance.
Literally.
Before you think you can speak.
100%. Or even think you're superior to me.
Right. Okay, now people have this, let's talk about this one. The gold digger situation.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
If you are not in the same tax bracket as me, I will not speak to you. I am not. Okay.
This is where Shade Borough comes in. They're going to clip this.
Cancelled. Yeah?
We're going to make some broke men mad.
Oh my God, I can already hear the comments.
In the comments, what does she know?
Bitch, if I open my bank account, it's a different
We can go bank balance for bank balance.
Right, so...
Right.
Like, you do that, you're still going to get cheated on.
Oh, regardless, yeah.
Let's be fucking for real. I've put my whole 110% into a man financially. Why am I taking care of you? I shouldn't. Don't change the man. Change the man.
Yeah. No, literally, change the fucking man. Yeah, next. No, lit, 100%.
Oh, when do I have to get your nails done? Don't make me...
But I can afford to get my nails done myself, so why am I going to lower my standards?
Being a woman is not cheap.
100%. Hair, lashes, nails, clothes. Like, you think this comes cheap?
Wax, tan, this, shopping. Let's talk about shopping. Why am I...
Don't forget the Pilates girls too. They be spending...
Pilates girls as well. I've been doing Pilates. That shit hard. Don't do that shit. That shit hard. Like, guys will try to speak to you in a certain way, but more time, I've got more money than you.
100%.
But then you don't like it when I have more money than you, so run it up.
But then as well, they'll come for us because we want more. Like, I generally do agree with what you're saying.
Go for the broke girls.
Exactly. Go for date in your tax bracket. Because a lot of these men feel so entitled, especially Instagram comments.
I don't have Instagram.
Bro,
thank God.
even in the comment section, it's just like a lot of these men like, oh, she's even, you know what, let's look at My Mills as an example, yeah?
Right.
My Mills is with an FA player or something, someone bet. Everyone's all like, oh, I know why she's with him. My Mills has money.
She has money.
Why is she going to, have you guys seen her lifestyle? Why is she going
Maya
to?
Mills built, same with Kenza. Kenza built that shit from the ground. I remember 2016, 2015, Kenza
the OG,
was she was the it girl.
The OG.
Oh my God, I must have like, I got people that, you know, she done it by herself.
100%.
If she don't want to date someone that's not in her, she's even.
But then why did they get so triggered?
Why are you getting triggered?
Why are you mad? Because it's valid.
And then it's the comment of, oh, but if you love, no.
Love ain't gonna get me this check.
It's not gonna give me my Chanel.
It's not gonna get me my Chanel. Like, I think as well, even in this generation, I think that men are so feminine, like the testosterone levels are so down right now. They want to be us.
Just go get a pad.
They want...
Just go get a tampon and shove it, man.
Literally, like, they want to be us so bad. Like, what do you mean 50-50?
Oh, don't even talk about 50-50.
50-50 who?
I'm not
50-50 who? Because no, it's
land?
okay. Oh.
On land?
50-50 on property?
On this live? In this live?
No, literally, 50-50 on land, 50-50 on property, 50-50 on what you own. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, but 50-50. And you know what as well, I think men have set, like, we as females as well, like, a lot of girls who get to the bag, we can do all of this shit ourselves. We can go on holiday ourselves. We can do our nails ourselves. So when these men get triggered by the fact that we want more, we're gold diggers.
This is the thing, but I even said recently to one of my friends, I said, look, if you are making a certain amount, right, and he's not matching it, realistically, what are you bringing to the table? 100%. Let me tell you something. When you look at generations, there's a saying that says, a man buys the house, a woman makes it a home.
100%.
You play.
Can we go back to that time?
Can we go back to?
I'm okay with cooking and cleaning.
I'm okay with cleaning. I'm fine.
It's okay.
I will stay at home.
100%. I'll look after the kids. I'll make the home a home. That's all fine.
But I always said that also, if you make your own money, right? Yeah. And you date someone that's got loads of money, a celebrity, a baller, whatever, they can't sit here and say, you need me.
100%. But that's what you don't want as a female
that's
either.
What you don't want.
You don't want to be reliant on these men. And I think a lot of girls as well are getting twisted with normal standards and, oh, I want like a sugar daddy type of vibe. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of these girls as well, it's because of social media as a whole as well. A lot of these girls are expecting the take me to Chanel, like that type of lifestyle.
But do you have Chanel money?
Right.
Do you have Chanel money?
Right. They want a man, because I can see both arguments. They want a man who's going to provide for them, take them shopping, do all of that. But like as a female as well, we need to be our own bosses first. We don't want to wake up when we're like 25, 27, whatever, mid-30s, and he goes and sleeps with some like 18-year-old, and now we're effed because our allowance is cut. We're back to square one. Do you know what I mean? So even
it's an ongoing cycle.
Exactly. Princess treatment is fine. Wanting more is fine, but you also need to be able to look in the mirror and be like, am I really at that Chanel bag level? Am I really at the... Because social media as well, you see this influencer getting brought a car. We hear it, we get it. As females, you know, we want more. But as well, we need to make sure we're reaching them standards ourselves as well before we're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to expect a man to fund my lifestyle. I mean, the odd lucky girl, don't get it twisted, does get that treatment, and she later down the line, you know, she's in the wheel now, she's fine, she's set. But that's not every female, you know? And I think like, with social media as well, like the sugar baby culture, the wanting our man to da-da-da-da-da, which is all fair, fine and well, but if you also not looking the part, is your hair done? Is it always sorted? Is your nails always done? Are they overgrown? Do you know what I mean? Like we also as females need to take that responsibility to be like, I want this level, but where am I on that scale? What level am I at? Because as females, we need to be them bad bitches. We need to have our own money, because if shit hits the fan,
What are
you actually gonna do?
Nothing.
And also as well, this is for the females who trick too. Put that money aside, start a business, start a side hustle, do something with it.
Some sort of legacy of your own.
100%.
I always said, like, I'll happily sacrifice my 20s so that in my 30s,
it's a breeze.
it's a breeze.
That's what we want.
I don't
want to
work
backwards. Yeah, no, 100. Because when you're in your 30s, I want to be on private jets, honey. I want to be in the middle of nowhere on a yacht with the girls, drinking tequila, like living my best life. And I'd rather put in that work now than when I'm 30, I've got to put in that work because it's harder. And also when you're younger, you're more resilient to taking risk. When you're like 30 something and you've only got 10 bags in the savings, you're not really going to want to risk that 10 bags on starting a business, starting something new. So take risks when you're in your 20s so that in your 30s you can be like, I sacrificed. I took that sacrifice, but it's going to pay off eventually. Do you know what I mean?
It's annoying because certain females really, really ruined it for us because now men also coming to the topic of men, men treat us like shit.
100%. But I don't know where all this, you know, this, what's it called? You know, when men now they're just like, they're kind of laid back about it, 50-50, like they're chill about it. But as well, as a female, back to the topic of, I don't mind cooking and cleaning. When did wanting traditional values become such an issue now that we're expecting men to be providers? Because hello, since the dawn of time, they were meant to be providers. Provide, protect. That means financially as well. And now, like I said, men want to be us so bad. Like go Pilates at this point, get your nails done at this point and get a wig because they just want to be us.
Get your coochie waxed.
Literally
get your coochie waxed, man.
Get it all waxed. But let's move on from that topic. And it's kind of actually related, to be honest with you. Has a client ever tried to overstep the boundaries? And what happened? And what happened? And how did you professionally handle that?
So one customer. So this is where, like I said, being a woman in this industry is very weird because they think everything has to do with sex.
Okay.
So
I can imagine.
So he had, it's also, then again, social media is such a weird place. You have to be careful about who you bring into your life, who you bring into the fucking workspace, you know? He came and he wanted to get booked in for a meeting. So he said, look, this is how much I want, this is how much I've got. So he came in with the cash and then afterwards, literally, that day, it couldn't have gotten any worse.
No.
Literally, he came in. My partner, he was out of the office.
Okay.
So you know where I took you upstairs? So that's the office.
By the way, we're filming in her office.
Right.
This is a real boss babe.
So we were there and my partner, he had to take a phone call, so he came downstairs. And he goes, he's like pushed the money on my side. And he's like, come spend the night with me, fuck the jewellery. And I said, excuse me.
Stop it.
I said, what do you mean?
But there's certain females who would have done that though. No tea, no shade.
The problem is, people
That's not how you
genuinely
operate,
think you fucking your clients.
Yeah.
They will see
actually, on that note, literally women right now, we cannot make money without the S work allegations. As soon as I don't know what it is. I got a
comment on Instagram.
This is what I mean. It's always Instagram. It's always Instagram.
This is where I started pulling back a little bit.
Yeah.
Because when I hired the marketing team, they kind of like talked me through it. They said, look, are you okay with the comments? Are you strong enough to handle the hate?
Of course.
And me thinking, I am a big girl.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
When I started receiving the hate,
it's a different story.
That's when I was like, fuck, like, I'm really sad now.
Yeah.
That's when deep depression hit me.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm getting judged on my looks. Yeah. It's normal. Then the comment that got to me was it was a guy, bastard. It was a guy that said, it's always a man. It's always a man.
It's always the men. This is what I mean. Low testosterone levels.
So he must have been like, oh, she probably fucked her way to the top.
We can't win. We actually can't
win.
win. We actually can't win. No, but I don't know what that is about. Like, it's
I
always...
think they just think pussy power.
Yeah, no, for real. But they just assume it and associate it with, like, every female because a lot of females actually don't be fucking our way to the top.
Leave us alone.
Like, 100%.
Leave me alone.
If I had £1 for every time I had an escort allegation, babe, I'd buy the studio. I promise you now, I'd be able to buy it and the camera equipment.
I've kind of thought that, like,
Yeah.
not about you.
No, of course.
That
was a rumour that we're clearing today.
We're clearing that shit ASAP. But like, like if I wasn't a woman, I'd think the deals and
yeah, of course. She's on my private story. She sees it all.
I see the tea.
She gets all the tea.
Yeah, private. You know, I mean.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, oh, like she really doing a big one. But then I remember seeing. I remember saying, oh, like, if this was a man, they should probably think, oh, she's probably done dagger my dagger.
Yeah.
To get all of that.
100%.
So that's the sad part of things. But then again, there's also females in the industry that do fuck.
100%.
That do
and they
have
do
sex.
kind of give that image to us as well. Like, you know what I mean?
And it's like, I hear it, but I don't hear it because now you think, all the other female jewelers.
I know, like they put it in a category. Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you might like someone and you might catch a vibe with as a female, you might catch a vibe with someone in particular. That's fine.
Yeah.
But when you're fucking all of them and you're fucking your customers.
Yeah, I feel like professional boundaries is a really, really big thing.
Very big.
Even in a corporate world, are you gonna fuck your boss?
No.
Well, some of them are gonna fuck the boss. Some of them are literally going to.
But this is where the whole Fredo thing came into play.
Okay.
Right? When he had, so I sold Fredo, Fredo's friend, a watch. And then he must have posted me, and 2 minutes later, Fredo's now pinged, added me on Snap. Because he had at me in his private story.
Of course, yeah.
So I'm thinking, oh, this is good network.
Yeah.
So I added him back. So then I thought, let me post loads of content.
Oh, so real. I do that, girl. Right? You know the vibes. Yes.
I posted
absolutely
a bag of content. And then he didn't reply, but he was viewing my story.
Them ones.
I posted myself. Boop, he's gone up. I've got the receipts.
Okay, period. Don't play with her.
I'm lying.
Yeah.
So
if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Right. So he messaged me an angry emoji, and I was like, "What's your problem?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Where you been?" I said, "Huh?" He said, "Where you from?" I said, "West London." He goes, "Oh." So then I'm trying to bust combo.
Yeah.
Trying to lotion. By lotion, I don't mean.
She don't mean rizz it up.
Yeah, I'm talking about pitching.
Yeah.
So in jewellery, we say lotion. Or no one's gonna say I'm a pitch. I'm gonna say lotion again, or lotion the girl for this. So I was trying to lotion him to kind of get into business. You know, if you need anything, he was like, "Oh, if you want to talk business, come to Dubai."
But he's a businessman, innit?
Right. So I said no.
Oh, okay. Why have I got to come to Dubai?
Because that wasn't the business he was.
Right, I know, exactly.
He was like, "Oh, like I'll fly you out, like I'll pay for everything."
Of course you will.
Firstly, if I was to fly out to see a rapper, I'm paying for it myself because you have the
upper hand,
upper hand of where I go and what I do. So no, fuck off. So
I'll see you in my time.
My time. And matter of fact, if you want to do a business call, FaceTime me, Snap call me, Skype me. So there's so many ways of discussing business.
That don't involve my flights being paid for. Like.
So then he was like, "Oh, like, why are you being so stush?"
Oh, because he's not used to the rejection.
Right.
He's used to, I'll come. What, can you get me first class?
First class, fucking private jet, babes. So then he removed me.
Okay.
Then he added me.
Oh, one of them. Oh, I've been there.
Oh my
I've so been there.
And then I sent him my number. Then he just non-stop called me. I still get calls.
Damn.
Right.
Damn, girl. She is actually spilling all the tea today.
We're going to blur out the name though.
We're going to blow them out. Sorry, confidentiality. We're not trying to...
NDA.
Yeah, all of that. Okay, so what is your dream watch and your I've made it watch? You get this watch and you're like looking at your arm like, yeah, I did that.
Jacob & Co.
Okay.
Have you seen Jacob & Co?
No, I have not.
to be fair, they're for A-listeds, like Ronaldo and 50 Cent.
Oh,
like,
she's not playing.
Like, and if you look at his watches, you will see how detailed the man takes on his watches. I think they make like a few a year.
Okay, really, really exclusive of it. Okay.
They go for millions.
Okay, that's your I Made It watch.
Right. And then my dream watch, probably an AP Frosty in gold.
Okay.
It's really cute. It's very, very like, it's just a pretty watch.
Okay.
It just makes your hand look nice. And I wouldn't say it because it's like, I can't afford it or anything. It's just something that I feel like when you have a little goal and you work towards it, it's just, you know, you
it's an achievement. It's like a trophy. Yeah, it's like a trophy. Yeah. Of like how hard you've worked.
Right.
And also, this is a name drop. You're gonna have to say names for this one, babe. You're gonna have to say names for this one.
Go on.
This isn't getting blurred out. Right. Jewellery game in the UK, rappers, who's absolutely killing it right now. You're gonna boost some egos today.
Oh, fuck.
Like, whose jewellery collection are you like, you know what, yeah, cold?
There's a few.
We're listening.
I'd say, I'd probably say DBE.
Okay, yeah, valid.
I'm trying to think UK in general, because if I was to say...
In general,
In general, you got Burna Boy, you got Little Baby, you got these big art. Like, UK, I'd say Dig That has a very good piece. I feel like Russ Millions, he's got good pieces. I'd say DB's up there.
Okay.
I'd say DB's up there. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say Central Cedar, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit, yeah.
How could you forget with the cold with the Queen? Like, I like that one still.
I take it back. I'd say Cinch.
Yeah, for sure. He's killing it in the jewelry game.
I'm trying to.
Because even that little rose gold piece that he got going on.
Right. You know what? I didn't actually think of that.
And he even has like an F dot one as well, and a Can't Rush Greatness on his hands as well.
To be honest, Fredo has a good piece of pendant as well. Okay. But definitely Cinch.
Yeah, Cinch and DBE. I'd definitely put up there.
I'd put them two up there for sure.
What, in the UK, completely like, serious with it. So I always want to end with a bit of advice for the viewers. We want to add value to this podcast, you know what I mean? So to anyone who you've dropped some gems. Yeah. See what I did there? You've dropped some, you really have. But if you could give some advice and wisdom to young T starting out, and also to our audience who want to get into the jewellery industry, whether that be male or female, let them know.
Don't take no for an answer.
Okay.
Don't let anyone belittle you, because I have been belittled before.
And also, if someone says no, you're asking the wrong person.
You're asking the wrong person. Don't stop. Make sure that you know that knowledge in this game is very critical and crucial. The more knowledge you have, the more people take you in, right? Because someone can ask you something on the spot and you need to know it there and then.
Not, let me get back to you. Okay.
Yeah, give me a second, let me, none of that. And I'd say, oh, fuck, Nugget, you scared me for a second. I would say that another piece of advice, it's okay to fail a few times.
100%.
Take your losses. I still take losses every other day.
And younger T, just starting out, she's new. What do you tell her?
Just make sure you speak to everyone and anyone.
100%. I like that.
Anyone on the fucking road, like
literally.
Funny enough, I saw an old man sitting down by himself.
Oh.
And I went and spoke to him. He was so cute.
Oh, I love
his email. He was like 90 years old.
Stop it, love that.
He was in Hyde Park. He was having lunch by himself. I had to go.
Loves it. How many Shayla?
But yeah, I would definitely say get to know everyone. Be in places where you know that you are going to network. Like the members club you mentioned. Stress it. Even if you can't afford the members club.
What other options, what other avenues
Go to the club.
Okay.
Go to the club. You always meet people in the club. You always see celebrities in the club. DJs at the club like jewellery. Like, even just going to places like bars, restaurants,
You have to really put your face out there.
You have to put your face out there. You can't do it because you got to remember, they are trusting you as an individual. Then they trust the brand.
100%.
They don't trust the brand.
Because that's like 101 with sales.
Right.
The person is what sells it, not always the product. You could have the shittest product known to man. If you can fucking sell, that product's selling.
And I always say, like, even when customers don't buy from me, they've come and they've spoke to me and they go somewhere else, do not envy them. Do not envy the jeweler. Do not be spiteful and hateful that, oh, you stole my customer, this is my... And be humble with it and also still keep in contact with that customer. The more you keep in contact, the more likely...
They'll be like, oh, wait, actually. Or even that, they could be like, oh, actually, I know someone, or word of mouth is a big thing.
Word of mouth is the biggest way of networking.
And also that brings me on to my last question, because I really do understand the importance of networking. What's some tips you would give to just anyone in general who may be a little bit timid about networking, who don't really know where to start? What would you say to them?
I'd say just start.
Yeah.
Just start. It doesn't matter where you start.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Just get used to talking to people.
Right.
And I would also say trying to be a problem solver for them as well.
Right.
Like find something that they might say their social media has not great following, but you're really good at marketing on social media. Actually, hey, like I do marketing in my spare time. What about we do, you know? I feel like networking, the best connections are also built on a kind of an exchange. Right. You know what I mean? Like you do me this. Exactly. You do this for me, I do this for you. You know what I mean? And I know I did have just one more question. What is next for T? What can we expect for you in the upcoming years? Have you got any projects in the pipeline? What's going on?
I've got one project.
Okay.
I got one project. And I did launch it a few days ago. Okay. So I have announced that I am opening a store.
Yeah, exciting.
And I'm also the person that I'm going into business. Well, we're in business. He is a very, very connected person within A-listers.
Exciting.
And on top of that, you will see a lot more. I haven't been posting only because I want to hit everyone back to back. Yeah. Like, I've just given time to work on things. I took some time off, but you know, like, it's game time, bitches. It's game time, bitches. Yeah, like, people have been asking me, oh, you got new projects, you got new things. And I'm like, yeah, just wait. Just wait for me, innit? Just wait for me. I'm not gonna speak until it's done. Until it's done. And where do you think you're gonna be in, like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 years? Where are you hoping to be? Probably in Dubai. As you should, yeah. That way. Escape the UK while you can. Even Nugget agrees. She's like, yeah, let me get in on this. Yes. Now, it is a tradition. I do end my podcast episode, babe. You've been absolutely amazing. I know my viewers are going to absolutely love this episode. So make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and also, yeah, exactly that. And every single Monday, you're going to catch me here for Money fucking Mondays. Anyways, we're gonna end on my little tradition. It's a little sip and spill. I'm gonna give you blind shots. There's vinegar in there, there's water, and there's tequila. You're not gonna know which one it is. I'm gonna ask you a question, and you can either take the shot or spill the tea. Right. You ready? Okay, go. Okay, shout out to my producer. He has just got us an array of blind shots. There is vinegar in one of those. Okay. White vinegar. You know, the vinegar that goes on chips, so you know. So think very carefully about your answer. Sip or spill. A celebrity with names who slid in your DMs. No, she didn't. She said, I'm taking that to the grave. What was your shot? Juice. Lucky you. Anyway, guys, I've been Mimi Money, your host. And I'm Mrs. Ice, the jeweler. And where are we going to find you on socials? TT the jeweler or Mrs. Ice, the jeweler. I'm going to link her socials down below. Make sure you check it out and watch this space. Bye, guys. If you made it to the end, thank you. And if you loved this episode, I'm sure you'll love the next one. Catch us every week for Money Mondays.